Hey everyone, hope you're all keeping well. Today I managed to win what I feel was probably one of the best games I've ever had in the T100 LT. I'm going to show you the battle result to give you an idea of how it turned out. As you can see, it's not a mastery, but it's pretty close with a first class. The difference with this game is it's a victory. Now this is special because a few months back I had an almost identical battle that slipped away from me. This time I managed to come away with the win, and I'm super happy about it because this time I played it smarter and I learned from the mistakes from the previous game. This is how it unfolded. And so here we are, on Heilbronn. Tier 10 game, obviously. This game starts off slowly but sensibly for me. I have a tendency to push too far and get myself spotted and then shot at, and I end up falling back with only 50% of my hit points, which is not really what you want to do. From what I've learned about light tanking from others is you want to keep on the move and keep hold of your hit points as best you can. And so this game is starting off exactly the way it should. I'm spotting. Oops, shouldn't have done that, should have said sorry. Oh well. Keeping on the move, spotting, and I haven't been hit in return. That's the first thing I've gotten right this game. Now moving over to the far right flank here, the reason I've done this is I want to make sure that this side is clear, because tanks can move up there and outflank the enemy team, which is not what you want. Falling back behind our friendlies. Looking at the minimap, I'm not really sure what to do at this point. I do remember that in this part of the game. I was unclear as to where to go next. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to skip forward to where the action starts. And so here we are again. Between now and falling back, I pulled off a couple of snapshots, but that's about it. I'm moving in now to take on their T100 who's harassing our TD. I don't remember what TD that is. My first shot goes in, handbrake to avoid him there. Now here, take my shot while I'm stationary, and then I fix my tracks, handbrake again to avoid him. That's an improvement on my game from last time. But that isn't. No, you shouldn't. No. No, avoid driving up rocks. Now, I was gonna chase him down, but at this point, a 60 TP shows up just there, so I think better of it, turn around and go the other way. Falling back again to a safe location to take another look at the minimap and find out, or figure out where I should go next. Only in editing now have I realised how badly our team is doing. And this is where the Progetto shows up. And I'm going to let you guys watch this, just to see how closely this went very, very wrong for me. Lucky shot there. Now you might think it's over, but it isn't. and I think I've escaped.
They've spotted us.
I did not need to do that.
Target.
Running away again. I thought I was in the clear, and then I get shot in the backside, and I'm down to 53 hit points.
Enemy's got us in their sights.
Regroup. Rethink. Look at the mini-map. And there's a Sheridan. Yeah, that Sheridan wants me. Denied. Lucky snapshot there. Okay, I've bought myself some breathing space now. I've noticed that heavy up on the hill. I believe it's a Super Conqueror. I think he will need my assistance, and that baby waffle is something that's a soft target I can take care of, or assist him with at the very least. And catching some there. Careful, careful. This was a bit of a gamble because I thought I would be spotted from the right because I didn't know what was down the 8 or 9 line, but so far it seems okay. I spoke too soon. There's the enemy light tank. That's the remaining T-100. That's the guy I was facing off against earlier, and he can tell, or he can see how many hit points I've got, and that's attractive to anyone to try and take. But I don't think he bargained on our Super Conqueror being down there. Now that baby waffle has fallen back, so I can now drop back down the hill and assist with this T-100. Wait for him to drive straight towards me, and I take the shot. Reloading. Notice the machine. Drive into another rock, because why not? And the snapshot goes in, and the machine is gone as well. Back to our original target, the baby waffle, who is now a lot lower on hit points than he was before. Unspotted, so I'm going to drive the long way around to make it even harder for him to get his gun on me. Coming back down the hill, get some speed up, snap a shot, that one goes in, fantastic. Reload again, come back around, try the same thing again. Super Conqueror's moving in. Careful, careful, that's it. And my shot misses, but the Super Conqueror gets the kill. And for now, I think this area is clear, so I'm going to go back up the hill just to spot what else could be around. Very conscious of my health at this point, still 53 hit points. That's next to nothing. Artillery is gone. This is where an almost full health VK shows up. One shot into his side. Narrowly miss his return shot. Another one goes in. And now the Super Conqueror is moving towards him. So I know that at some point in the next couple of seconds they will be engaging each other. And that loss of hit points in the VK tells me he is now engaged with the Super Conqueror. And I feel a lot more confident to go in and try to assist, but that shot bounces. Reload, and the Conqueror takes him, but the 60 TP takes the Conqueror. Now I know the 60 TP is reloading, and I know he has a lot of armor. I can't afford to bounce, so the gold goes in. I fake to the right, go to the left, and his gun is pointing the wrong way, and I get that kill as well. Sweaty palms, I tell you. Okay, the remaining T-54 is the last tank alive, and he was taking out artillery down by our cap. Now what follows here is basically just a lot of driving around, so I'm going to skip forward to the moment where the T-54 makes his mistake. This is where the mistake happens. See that? See that fly across, that shot? That tells me he is up on B0 or B9 or C9. He's up in that area, and I'm not spotted, so he doesn't know where I am, which is my advantage. I know exactly where I need to go to outflank him and get the shot on him. And here he is. Misses his snapshot, my shot goes in, set him on fire, take him out.
Best job
And
I've
there's the
ever
win.
had.
What a game. I tell you, what a game that was. I really, really enjoyed that game, and I'm super pleased I managed to pull off the win. That's about it for this video. Keep safe, folks, and I'll see you on the battlefield.